Okay, so we have our 4 areas, and each grant is being awarded our 4 possible ones, M, T, W, and Y. One or more grants can be awarded in each calendar year. So we have so I just did 1, 2, 3, and 4.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so one is grants are awarded in all 4 areas. So I said, like, okay, that means that we're going to use each one of these at least once.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, rule 2, no more than 6 are awarded. So I'm like, okay, so there's at least going to be 4 at this point, but no more than 6.
Mm-hmm.
No grants in the same area are awarded in the same quarter or in consecutive quarters. So that means like we can't have any duplicates this way, or we can't have any duplicates this way.
Yeah.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly 2 medical services are awarded. So how I did that one is I actually just wrote like another M. I'm like, all right, I got 2 M's.
Mm-hmm.
And so now that changes this 5, right? So it means
Yeah.
that we're going to have 5 awards or we're going to have 6 awards. And then a wildlife preservation grant is awarded in the second quarter. Cool. So if we have, so we know that there's going to be a wildlife here.
Yeah.
So, and then I'm going to cross this one off. We potentially could have another one, but which if we did have another one, where would it go?
4.
Fabulous. I did not do worlds for this just because I didn't know what did you do your worlds based off of?
Just off of the placements of M, so since W is fixed on 2, I knew that then W can't be in 1 or 3. So I was just like, all right, let me test out M's because they also can't be consecutive. So I have M world 1 and 3 with W and 2. And then in world 2, I have M and 1, M and 4, W and 2.
But can't you have M and 2 and W and M and 4?
Um, yeah, that's why I put in world 1, I can do 4 has W, T, or Y,
Okay. So
or none.
I'm hearing what I'm hearing you do is I'm gonna do this in is that you put M here and M in 3.
Mm-hmm.
You put M in 1
Mm-hmm. And then M and 4
and M in 4.
with W and 2.
But where else can M go?
Um, M can it can't go in 3. Can't can't go in 2
Why can't it go in 2?
because you can't. Oh my God, that's why. Okay, I drew out this rule, but I don't know why I thought like this can happen, like side by side in different quarters.
Yeah, okay. So we also could have M here. We have W here and M here and M here.
Mm-hmm. That's so I drew it out the way you had it too, but my brain was like, no, do something else.
All right. So okay. I probably would not have done worlds for this, but it's totally fine that you got to this far. We can cross off all our M's then. That's nice. All right, so let's go ahead and look at question number 18.
Okay. Which one of the following is a possible allocation of grants in the particular? Okay, so this is just a ordering. Let me see how it violates rules. So W and 2. Okay, so this B violates the last rule because in the second quarter you need to have W.
Yep.
W, W, W. Okay. Um, no more than 6 grants are awarded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, E violates the
No.
second rule. You need to have grants in all 4 areas. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's nothing wrong there. No grants are awarded in the same area. So let's see. I think that's fine. Okay. And then 2 M's. Let me see. One. Oh, A violates that you need to have exactly 2 M's. 1, 2, 1, 2. Why? Let's see. Why- Oh, it's the second one. Yeah, I just threw it out and I was like, wait, there's an issue.
Awesome. All right, so now we want to do our if questions next. So let's go ahead and go to 20.
Okay. All right. So if wildlife preservation grant and youth services are awarded in the same quarter of a particular calendar year, then any of the following could be true except. Okay, so we're looking for one answer choice that is it cannot be true. So you have wildlife and Y are in the same quarter. So let's just put it in 2 since we know it has to be there. Okay, which means then M is gonna go in at least 1, and then it can go in 3 or 4. Okay. So following could be true except. All right. Medical services are awarded in the same quarter. Um, no, I don't think you can have that. Maybe. Let me see.
Yeah, can you have medical services ever? Do we ever have medical?
No,
Well, I guess we do in the third world, but that's not possible. Yeah.
because you need to have it with Y at least. Yeah.
The one thing that like I was thinking about here is wouldn't it be possible potentially for us to have also like W and Y here?
Yeah.
Like
But
just
then, oh wait.
and then T could go anywhere.
Yeah.
Not that it mattered for this one because B is going to be right because that still wouldn't change our answer. But
Mhm.
so let's go ahead and see where the how the other ones could potentially work out.
Yeah. So theater is granted in the first quarter. Yeah, that's definitely possible. T can really move
Go anywhere.
anywhere. Um, T is awarded in the second quarter. Yeah, because then if you have um like WY in the last quarter, yeah, you can have T then in the
Yep.
second, just fine. W is awarded in the fourth quarter. Yep, that's possible.
That's the one. Yeah, that was the one. I bet a lot of people struggle with D.
Yeah. And then Y is awarded in the third, sir. Yeah, that's possible too.
Okay, but where actually, but there can be no duplicates.
Uh oh my gosh, wait. Yeah. So oh I see. Okay. So you can't then have Y even if it's in second or oh interesting.
Hold on.
Wait.
Where if wildlife and youth are awarded in the same quarter,
Like if we had it in 2, then Y can't go in the first or the third because then that would be consecutive.
so I don't see where medical can go in. Oh, wait, is there no rule of up to how many can be in one quarter?
I think you have to have, let me see.
So if we put what, actually, you know what it's going to be? If we put y here, we could put t here and t here.
W and Y. Because then that would fill up at least one.
Or if I, yeah, there's nowhere to put
Oh.
that. There can only be two.
Oh. But then wait. So then that means that A can work if
Yep.
you have it in the three. Okay. This would be A, which is fine. And then so that means that E can't be in the third because that's the consecutive issue regardless.
Yep. All right. So we did 20. So now we want to do number, that was the or so then we would go on and do number
21.
21. Yes.
Okay. If exactly 2 grants are awarded in just one of the 4 quarters of a particular calendar year, then which of the following could be true? Okay, so if exactly 2 grants are awarded in just one of them, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So how many grants are there going to be total then?
1, 2, 5,
Yep. Excellent.
which is allowable, yeah. So we know we're gonna have to have M twice, so W is in 2. You can then have M in 1, 3 or 1, 4.
So who do we still need to place potentially?
E and Y.
Excellent.
So they're kind of gonna be like our, like
Float.
I think one of them is at least gonna be in between the M's.
Yeah.
So you can have it like M T
So
Y.
I would just go through and like just looking at this and see like what could be true.
Yeah. So like I think in one of them I have, if you have
I wouldn't
M
fill this in at all. Like just like, do you have this?
yeah, it's just a little bit messier.
So I would just be like, could we ever have two youth services awards?
No, because then you have no room for Y. I mean T.
Right. All right. What about B?
Neither M nor Y is awarded in the first quarter. Um, no, you can have M award in the first.
Okay. Could it be true that we don't have either of these though? That we don't have M and we don't have Y in the first?
They can't be together.
Right. But it's saying that we don't have either of them in the first.
Oh,
Could that be
well,
true? That essentially what this is saying is that this is not M and this is not Y. Could that be true?
um, no, because you need to have at least M. M has to be at least be in one.
But we could have M in 2 and 4, couldn't we?
Oh, I didn't write that on my diagram, so I was like looking at it, so I missed that third world. Oops. Oops. So
So could it be true that M and Y aren't in one?
yeah, that could be
Yeah,
actually.
because we could put T here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And couldn't we just put Y here?
Yeah,
Yeah, so that could be true. So I like B so far.
yeah. Okay. I'm just gonna draw this. Okay, that's fine. W is awarded in the fourth quarter. Um, no, you have to have it then in 2.
Yep,
So
and that would put us over our limit if we had more than that.
um, uh, both Y and T are awarded in the first quarter. No, because then you violate the 5.
Like, or one in every quarter.
Yeah. And then Y is awarded in the first quarter and T in the second. No, because you have to then that would force M to be next to each other.
Yeah,
So you
well, we
need
put
to
Y.
separate.
Yeah, and in world one, if we put Y and T, we would have no one in 4.
Yeah.
Y and T here, we would have no one in 3. Y and T,
Hmm.
nobody in 3. Next
Yeah.
one is going to be B. All
Okay.
right, so now let's go back up and do number 19.
Okay. Um, which of the following cannot be true in the particular calendar year? Okay. In each of the 2 quarters in which a medical field service is awarded, no other grant is awarded. Um, no, you can have another grant. You can have like M or something else. So that can be true.
That way, in each of the 2 quarters, which no other award is granted. So you're saying that it can be true that, and no, so yeah, okay.
Is there something else I can help with?
Okay.
Exactly 2 theater arts. Okay, so T, 1 in the second quarter, 1 in the fourth quarter. Yeah, I don't see a problem with that.
Excellent.
That's fine because it still stays within the 6. Exactly 2 youth services are awarded, 1 in the first quarter, 1 in the third. Okay. That means you have M in 2 and 4. Y, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. That works.
Yeah, because if we put Y here and
Yeah,
Y
because then
here,
you would
then
still have 6. Yeah.
we'll just put T here. Excellent.
And then 3 grants are awarded in the fourth quarter. What?
You skip D.
Did I?
Yep.
Oops. 2 wildlife preservation grants and 2 youth services are awarded. Okay, so you can do W
Okay,
WM.
think about this though. So we have 2 wildlife,
Yeah, so you have it at least in 2, which means then it's in 4.
and then we have 2 U. How many is that total though?
That's already 4.
So we
Wait.
already have 2 M's, right?
Oh, oops. Hold on. My dyslexia kicked in. I wrote M for W.
So we have 2 M's. We know that we have at least 1 T, 1 W, and 1 Y, no matter what.
Oh, and then we have the T that would put at 7.
Yep, so that's too many. So that doesn't work. Oh, that
Okay.
doesn't work. That's our answer.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Cannot be true. All right. And then what about
Yeah. 3 grants are awarded in the fourth quarter. Yeah, that could work because that was like one of our local questions where you have it like I think it was in 2 or
we
something.
have like T,
You could
W?
just move it over and put like M in 4 and yeah.
Awesome. All right. Now what about 22?
22. Okay, which of the following cannot be true in a particular calendar? Okay, so another cannot be true. 3 grants are awarded in a quarter, none of which is a medical services grant. Okay, so what they're saying is that if we had 2 and no, I think you need to have M in one of them.
All right. So let's try number 1. So we had 3 and 1 quarter, and none of them were medical services. So let's do it in 2. We put Y and T here.
See.
And then couldn't we just put like W here and it work?
Uh, oh, wait. Yeah. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh yeah, that could be fine. Okay, so A is fine. I just wrote it out.
All right, what about next?
Exactly 2 grants are awarded in the first quarter and 2 in the third. Okay. You can have like T, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, like I'm thinking like you could have like T,
Yeah.
Y, and then T.
Yeah. Because then you would have at least one go into the fourth or something, which it fills the first rule. Exactly 2 grants are awarded in the first quarter. And yeah, that's like the same thing as B. You just shift it around. Exactly 2 grants are awarded in the first quarter. Okay, W, we do Y. Oh no, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. I think that might be a violation. I would keep C and then just probably go to the rest. But I
Wait,
think C,
D, right?
wait, what?
Didn't you say D? Weren't we trying D? Didn't you already cross C off?
No, I did B.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, I'm on D. I just drew out D for. I thought you were saying D was a violation.
Oh, no, no, no. I looked at C and I was like, I think that's the same thing as what B is saying, but I just tried drawing it out just to see. Like if I had T and I have Y. Okay, yeah, so it is the same thing as B. Okay, I'm gonna shift it over. Theater art grants are awarded in the first and fourth quarter, and no other grants. So what they're saying is it's by itself. First and fourth, T. That would create a violation with the M rule or like even consecutives. So I don't think that is true. Because then you have nowhere to put the M's. Okay. And
So you're
then
liking D?
yeah, I would pick D just because I already drew it out. And I'm like, I already have a huge issue. So I would pick
There's
D.
nowhere for the M. Excellent.
Yeah.
Okay. And then, do you know how to do just because we're short on time? Do you know how to do fully determined questions?
Oh, those are the ones that like I've done a few, not a lot.
Okay. So like the goal of it is like if we knew this, like we could determine where absolutely everybody goes. Right?
Okay.
So go ahead and try this last one.
If it's fully determined which grants are awarded for each quarter, if which of the following is true that year. So 2 theater arts grants are awarded. Well, they can go then anywhere. So you have TT. Okay, I don't think that's it. Because this is like a must be true question, correct?
Yes. Would it fully determine where everybody would go?
So A is no, because that still leaves some could be true possibilities. 3 grants. I'm gonna start from the bottom just to see. 3 grants are awarded in the third quarter. Okay, W, can't have W there. Then you have Y, T, W. Okay, so in the third spot again, because that violates the consecutive rule.
Wait. Third, 3 grants are awarded, but I and T. Oh, but it would be yes. But it would be this one. Wait, no, I don't think that works.
Wait, why? I have it written out as W's in 2, M, Y, T are in third. M is then in first because then M can't be in fourth, and then I have W fills that last spot up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I'm an idiot. So
No, it's
we
not.
have N, Y, and T here, and then W here. Yes. Perfect.
I've like learned, I'm like, these last questions, like some